He didn't know, couldn't have planned for what was coming. A feeling I know all too completely. See, his whole life up to that moment was filled with freedom and gratitude, soaring endlessly above us and praying we would one day know his joy. He painted the sky's hues of orange and gray with feather brushstrokes, imprinting his love of this life with each breath propelling him forward. See, looking back was not an option. He only knew now, only knew that today was the most beautiful day since yesterday, and tomorrow, well, that never crept into his sightline. See, if he couldn't see it in front of him, he couldn't possibly imagine it, not really, so why bother? He knew the thought of tomorrow would cloud over his todays with what ifs and what then, so he chose right now. But I believe somewhere inside him screamed, you have to show them, they have to know, and like any good leader, he made it his mission. He didn't know that accepting this path would lead to this outcome, how could he? Thank God no one told him. Because the last thing we need are any more creatures shuffling their feet out of fear, any more beings passing by chances like unchecked lottery tickets, because we've been told the chances of winning the lottery are less than being struck by lightning, and yet we keep playing. Keep backing our way from our greatness, shrugging our shoulders, because what can we do? But this wasn't him. He didn't know the meaning of apathy. He didn't speak our language, no. He spoke one of wind chimes and salty sea air. He spoke of light, spoke of faith, even in us, so you can imagine my pain. The day I saw him fish out of the darkness, I wept. I wept not for his pain, but for ours. He lay lifeless in hands which were never meant to touch him, and I knew there was a peace behind that sorrow. Like Jesus on the cross, he died for our sins. I could feel my shoulder blades sprouting wings and reaching toward him. How do I explain this to the baby bird inside me? That she'll never learn to fly. He was her teacher, her God, and they were her classroom, and now they were gone. Why do lessons always get learned the hard way? Why did innocence need to be lost in order for growth? He was gone, overtaken by a sadness he never knew was coming. Suffocated by selfishness, and I knew others must be in danger. They are. There are turtles rushing to get air, wondering why the sky has gone black. Where has the sun gone? Where is the gold at the break of the water? I'll tell them. We are in the same hands that hold oil as gold. So they say the ocean's filled with gold now. And yet it doesn't seem to glitter. Not anymore. It's lost its sparkle from the school of Peter minnows gliding zigzags just beneath the surface of the waves, reflecting the sun like a light catcher. They have all ceased swimming. All ceased believing that if they just keep moving, they're bound to start breathing. We've drowned the very things unable to drown. Are we happy now? Don't answer. I don't want to know what you should have done, not even what you plan on. No, I want to know what you are doing to comfort these beings. That at this very minute you're holding the fin of a dolphin and singing it to sleep. Because she lost her lover when the sea was rendered soundproof to her cries, and she's sure she'll never love again. Never have a family. Who's going to kiss away her tears when she hears there are very few survivors? Who's to say she's the lucky one? So all I ask is that you teach her that ennui gets you nowhere. Take it from us. We've fallen through all our trapdoors and taken our guides with us. We've clipped back our wings so we could feel grounded. But it's time for us to fly now. Woo!